Hello guys, this is IshnaWolf here, and we are on the Citadel. Remember in the last episode we ended up accidentally getting into like a fight with a bunch of random pirates and a biotic Asari person who killed me. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, my guns are black now. I actually got top of the line armor now. I think that's the highest you can get
I know
in your
you.
first playthrough.
You're Commander Shepard, the human specter. Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister. Funny, she was trying to kill me?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
I ended her.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk.
And my
They
brother's a
revoked my
criminal.
clearance
You don't
or
see
placed
me
on
sending
administrative
people to
leave
kill him.
until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
We wouldn't want this getting out now, would we?
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Oh.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Ooh. Did we just get...
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Oh, why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know? So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I was looking for a drink and not information. I'm chock full of information. I can get information anywhere. I'm a Spectre. I can get credits anywhere. I'm a Spectre. I can get pussy anywhere. I'm a Spectre.
Welcome to the Presidium.
I think that's pretty much all I had to do on a Citadel. Let me check my journal. Kim God, Mr. Brisbane, my name is concerned about his brother. Ship is It says race against time, but I'm not gonna try to race against time. You have been approached by Conrad Werner. You know, I should probably track that guy down. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say some interesting stuff. You know, I remember bits and pieces of this, Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. You'd be surprised at how much I actually forgot, though, which would be quite a lot.
Allow me to be your
Mostly because, well, I don't have really good memory when it comes to stuff like this. Let's go to Med Clinic. Did you guys keep watching Ruby? I mean, I guess like looking at it
I don't know what.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
at an objective point of view, I guess it isn't the best animation wise, but the story, I really like the story, and the characters have a lot of life in them. But a lot of people watch animations, of course, for the animation, and I don't blame them for that. I'll tell you, I continue to watch Ruby, and it's not actually, it turned out pretty good. It's not surprising. You know, it's from Rooster Teeth, and they have a tendency to be able to create fun and enjoyable stories. But recently, it hasn't been as fun. It's been enjoyable, but it hasn't been fun. Like, there's fun bits, but all in all, it's been a lot of heavy topics lately. Oh, and as soon as I start dancing, they stop playing this song. Okay, there we go.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Oh, but as you can see, I got these new guns, and I think they're the highest tier of guns you can get in the game. And my evidence for this is that they actually gave me 2 slots for upgrades, which is pretty sweet. Not ammo upgrades, just attachment upgrades. Pretty much. Damn, I don't know why it's so damn itchy.
The bank statement shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But
You need a proof of purchase, man. There's no going around it. Remember, people, keep your receipts.
Hello, Earth Clan.
So, like, you can't expect them to give back something that they don't really know that you actually bought from them. Yo,
There are
Conrad.
rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my
Being a
best.
Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure, no problem.
Remember, if you get anybody that
Just
becomes
hold
your
up
fan,
gun. Perfect.
his eyes look like Sylvester Stallone
I'm
right
gonna
there.
hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Alright, so he'll always hang out here, alright. So now, check in every now and then. Let's see, Presidium locations. Actually, no. I don't want to go to those. We want to go over to CSEC so that we can get to our ship. I always thought rabies wasn't treatable. Rabies is pretty treatable. It is pretty treatable, actually.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with El.
But I always thought if I got rabies, I would be done for.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims
A lot of
that he's
people
also
have
excited by giving a human
have that
audience the chance
same
to judge
misconception
Hamlet by
about
his deeds
raccoons and
not
all
his
that kind
emotions.
of crap. It's like, if I get rabies, I'm gonna die. No, you're not gonna die. Sorry to bust your bubbles. Sorry to make you feel any less special, but you're not gonna die if you get rabies. Your information's wrong. They made a Skyrim Online, I heard. I think that's kind of dangerous, don't you think? I mean, in a game where you can level up ever expanding and crap like that,
Stand by, shore party.
you'd think it wouldn't
Decontamination in progress.
be a good way to play a game, especially since most MMOs
Decontamination in progress.
have certain ways to make sure that the game is
The commanding
leveled
officer
and
is aboard.
even and
Exo
fair.
Presley stands relieved.
I can't believe all these people die. Well, they don't all die. They just get collected by the collectors. So far, this will be my. I think this is like my 21st episode of Mass Effect, and we're getting pretty close to the end, I think. You know, for the longest time, I always wondered if I was a certain way, you know. I was bisexual. Mostly because I'd look at a man and I'd be like, that's a good looking man. I wouldn't mind putting my penis inside of that. Then after a while, I was just like, oh wow, huh, I like girls. I thought I was like this, and then turns out I wasn't like this and like that, and you know, it's very complicated. It's a complicated subject overall. But I am straight. But I am rooted in my. Okay. I know I forgot something. But I'm rooted in my own sexuality, that I'm actually able to look at another person on the same time and say, hey, that's a pretty good looking game. And you know, it's a complicated subject, you know, but I do like girls. I know there's because you know. Change the subject. Alright, so we're gonna go try to find that guy's lost brother. I think he's on this planet somewhere here. Because it's impossible that he'd be in Novaria. I mean, wouldn't they help him? Then again, they're a bunch of diplomats, and diplomats tend to not, how do I put this, be very helpful, if you know what I mean. I have no idea where this guy would be. Oh, there we go. Dude, you have to have like eagle eyes to freaking see that shit. Well, it seems to be in pretty good shape, so it must have life support and all that crap. Can I? Whoa, wait. Is it destroyed? I hate that I can't look at the freaking journal while I'm in the damn menu or this thing. It's a pain in the ass. You know, like how games are good and all that, and I love it. It's just that one thing. You know, you guys probably don't even want to see all this side missions and crap, because Mass Effect, it's ahead of its time. I give you that. It's ahead of its time and all that, and it's pretty good storytelling when it comes to the main storyline. But all this other stuff is a lot of just going around and all that. So I'll probably just do all this on my own. And probably do it on my own later. I'm thinking about doing a stream of Fallout 4. I would really like to do that. You know, maybe you guys would like to come along on the raid with me while I stream Fallout 4. Because I never got around to beating that game. I got it probably when I was Those things are like insta-kills. I don't like those things. You know, you never fight these things ever again after this game. You know, and Mass Effect 2, I like searched planets and all that crap, and it was like you never come into contact with another Thresher Maw ever again. Like you hear from them, especially. I leveled up. Like you hear from them, you know, from time to time. Like, you know, especially if you pick the backstory of the sole survivor, then you'll hear a lot about a Thresher Maw in your past life. But you don't really run into them after a while. Maybe in Mass Effect 3 you do. But I haven't played Mass Effect 3 yet. And it's just like, it's like one of those games where you know it's gonna be bad. Because you hear a lot of bad things about it. But you still want to play it, because it's like, sure, it's like saying the first season of an anime was good, but they didn't get to finish what they were trying to tell. So, but they say the second season is horrible, so I might as well not complete the story. You know, it's like saying just because one chapter is more boring than the first chapter doesn't mean you shouldn't finish the book. You know what I mean? So I was like, sure, Mass Effect 3 ain't the best game out there. Sure, it's probably the worst of the series. But really, all negativity I've heard from it is about the ending of the game. And from what I've seen, the journey up until the ending's pretty good. And they released free DLCs, you know, to make up for the shitty ending. So, you know, Mass Effect 3 might be worth playthrough. Alright, there we go. Ah! I can't believe it's not butter. Didn't they change the name to So I can't believe it tastes good on everything or something like that? I think it doesn't sound good, you know. I think you have a winning thing like that, you know, a winning catchphrase. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody's familiar with it. I don't think you would change your name. Like me, I've gone through many iterations of my YouTube channel up until IshnaWolf, and I'd say my first IshnaWolf YouTube career was actually a lot better than the one I have right now. I'd say it's because I played Outlast, and a lot of people would rather see me play games like that than games like this. So I'm thinking about playing one of the Outlast games. I might play the original just so that I'll have something to build up to it. So I'll play the first Outlast. Should be pretty easy to record that. I mean, not easy, but it should be a little more easier for me to commentate over it than just, oh, look at me, I'm driving in a rover in a snowstorm and we're trying to kill some pirates and blah 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 blah. Wow, look at that, a rock. So fascinating, right? But you guys are fucking sitting there with soaked panties. Yeah, it's real good, huh? Hoka-che, hoka-hey, yeah. All right, let's do this. Driving in a Rover. Look at me driving in a Rover. I am awesome, aren't I? See that? I don't even have my driver's license. I am 21 and I do not have a driver's license. I am such a good adult. I am adulting very well. It is fascinating to watch me fail at being normal. Oh, did we just no, we did not. That was the Asari writings that need one more. I thought we were done with the Turian emblems. I guess we're not. Let's see what else we have here. I feel like I could beat the shit out of an ape. And I know what you guys be saying, like, oh, fucking monkey could rip your goddamn arm off. One, you're true. You're telling the truth. It could rip my arm off if it knew how to rip my arm off. It would punch me and bite me. Now, if I could study up on a monkey's vitals in the vulnerable spots. Hell, you kick a monkey in the nuts, he'll go down. Ah, shit. Oh damn. You should have stayed in the freaking car, you dumbass. Alright, look, I thought I can totally kill these guys on foot. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see that? I am awesome. Oh shit, I'm done. Get in the car, Kaden. Impressive healing technology. He actually survived. Hippocampus! It's a college where hippos go. Just kidding, no, that's from Rooster Teeth podcast. Tune in every now and then to watch them in their shenanigans. That's pretty funny, you know. I like watching that. They're pretty funny. What I mean pretty funny, I mean they're hilarious. Like hilarious. Yeah. Oh man. Rover Simulator. Watch as IshnaWolf drives across the surface of some unknown planet. Obviously isn't unknown because there's been people here before, but relatively unknown. Why can't all the planets be like this and have like a shit ton of resources? Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Fusion Frenzy is where I learned how to properly do rhythm games. You know, I played Fusion Frenzy with my Fasha when I was around 5 years old, and I whooped everybody's butt. But then they probably just threw the game because of some little kid. Most likely they just threw the game. But you know what? A win's a win. And they're not going to take that from me because I am awesome. And I would like to play Fusion Frenzy once again as an adult and kick their butts. Just to show them that, hey man, this is... Oh damn. He swung around like it was... Ah! I will destroy you! What the hell? How'd they get their hands on Alliance heavy turrets? Do I smell a conspiracy?
Cover me.
I don't want to... Well, maybe I'll cover you a little bit. Oh! I think it's about time we put on our helmets, shall we? I like how they lock up like actual turtles. It's like we're invincible because we can hide in our shells.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, nobody's shooting at us. Obviously, the perimeter is clear. Yeah. Damn it. Captain Williams. He was sleeping on a job. I think he's dead. No, he was sleeping on a job. There's no such thing as that. What is that? Ah. Can't be used to shoot at people, so it is useless to me. Did we complete the mission? Is that it? So we don't report in, we don't tell people what we did or anything. They just assume that we did our job. I wish I was a Spectre. Yeah, let's not check the bathrooms because I'm pretty sure Ishna did his job properly. I don't have that much faith in him. Meanwhile, I made a fort full of toilet paper in the supply closet. And I'm just hiding behind there, just like with a bag of chips and looking over webcomics. You know, speaking of webcomics, I've actually gotten into this webcomic called Lookism, and I think it's a political commentary of oh fuck, big words. I do not do big words. Too good. Anyway, I think what it's pretty much doing is it's taking a look at the way society sees beauty and its perception of what makes somebody a good, how do you say, a productive member of society. And what I mean by that, you put that gun away right now, boy. Don't point that gun at my head one more time. I'm gonna put this kinetic whatever the fucking side of your head. You understand me? Good. Anywho, well, it's a pretty fun read. I recommend it. Go to Webtoons Comics, and it's one of the major ones that are popping up. So as soon as you log in, make your own stuff and all that for webcomics or Webtoons, you should pretty much find it straight up because it's one of the top comics on there, and it pretty much comes out every day. So check it out. I recommend. It's a good read. It is as of right now. Let me check here. It is, and I'm not selling out. You know, if I made money off of this, I wouldn't be working my ass off on a job. As of right now, it has 29 episodes, so you'll be easily entertained for quite a while reading it. And there's a lot of good comics on there. Most of them are from Korea, or South Korea. I don't want to confuse you, because North Korea, as we all know, is boring as fuck. But it should keep you sufficiently entertained. Yeah. I've been reading various other comics on webtoons, and it's pretty good. They're all pretty good, I'd say. I wouldn't. I'm not selling out here. I'm not getting paid. I'm just trying to let you guys know that there's a really good webcomic for you guys to check out. It's called Lookism. Look it up. You see what I did there? No, I hate myself. Well, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna do the more tedious stuff off stream and off video and off whatever. You know, because I think it's pretty boring just watching me drive across unexplored terrain. I think you guys want to see, get on the fucking ground now! Get on the fucking ground! You know, that type of action and social commentaries and blah 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 blah, whatever. Well, I'm gonna get logged off. If you guys like the video, you know, go over to my YouTube channel and like it there. Subscribe as well. It's a IshnaWolf, same channel by the same name. It should pop up pretty easily, I'd say. And also, what else? Oh, and don't forget me to give me a ring-a-ding, so you don't miss a thing. This is IshnaWolf signing out. I really need to get better at outros. Doksha!